Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. If you would like to try my intuitive tarot course for beginners, you can do that by just hitting the link in the bio, by hitting the more button. It will direct you on over. I hope everybody had a beautiful and blessed Easter. I know I did, Scorpio. I had such an amazing time with my family. Very busy day. My Apple Watch said that out of the 14 hours I had it on, I was standing and moving for 12. So that should tell you how busy of a day I had. It is a lot of work when you host events. Next holiday, I'm just showing up with a covered dish. We had a great time, but oh, I was so tired. I wish I would have took off today from private session, but my daughter just left and back to normal already. So let's get into this. Scorp, the Tower, death, and the devil. An ongoing struggle between temptation and redemption. Conquer all obstacles and blossom into the greatness. Embrace the fleeting moments and find solace in the memories. Some of you have went through a Tower moment. You could have a Tower moment to come. You're struggling in some way in the devil, whether it's obsessive thoughts, feeling low. I had somebody comment yesterday that there's no way they can be positive with what they're dealing with. Number one, I'm so sorry that you're going through something hard, but that's the point of a positive mindset. It's easy to stay in a healthy mindset when everything's good. When you develop a healthy, positive mindset and you're not just faking it, even through hard times, you can still focus on what's good in your life. And trust me, I've been challenged with my health and other things through the years. And I promise you, if you aren't in a spot where you're feeling like, woe is me, I'm a victim, everything is bad, everything sucks, challenges go by so much easier and so much faster. Some of you need to get better at your minds here, Scorpio. Not because you should have a healthy mindset because society says so, because it will better and help your life in every way, even through hard times, even through Tower moments. So there may be a challenge to come for some of you to see if you have when you have went through a spiritual awakening or you truly practice your spirituality. All Tower moments are opportunity to learn, to grow, to find something out about yourself. You stop allowing Tower moments to take you down to the point where you can barely function. So some of you are going to be challenged on how far you've came with your spiritual development, your mindset, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of transformation coming here. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Changes in the wind. You are at the center of all of it. It is a catalyst to smoothen the process and make sure that your intentions are clear and you move forward with hope. Good news. You may receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. I claim spirit. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors. Things will change for the better. A lot of you don't see this coming. There's transformation. There's a change in the wind. There's good news on the way, but you have to embrace life and the highs and lows. You have to embrace endings are just merely new beginnings. Tell me about transformation, please. Yeah, some of you here, emotions are running high. You need to listen to your intuition when it comes to your money. But lots of improvements. A lot of you are just going through a life cycle change, a karmic completion. And it's hard. It's not easy. No one says it's easy. Spiritual mastery, coming to a place of complete peace and balance and believing in life and walking by faith and not by sight is not an easy thing. But once you get to a place where you fully accept, recognize, and trust and believe, and have your, a strong faith, your life will start to change, and challenges will become less and less and feel easy. You'll breeze through a life lesson. You'll breeze through a tower moment. Do what you love right now, guys. Open up your creativity. Work on your sacral. There's something that you may love doing, and you could make money doing it. There's somebody that you're involved with that's always busy, or you could meet a lover that's a very busy person. You're being asked now to stand in this beautiful King of Wands, or Queen of Wands, or King of Wands energy. Balance out your masculine and feminine. Make sure that you know when to fall back and when to proceed forward. A Cancer, a Pisces, or a fixed sign could be important over the upcoming weeks. Moving on over here to love, an emotional connection, and a choice that matters, and the Hanged One. Surrender to transformation and letting go of old patterns. Sacrifice, change, and perspective. Life is about perspective. I choose to not look at life like, I'm being picked on, or poor me, or everything sucks. I choose to focus on the good. I choose to focus on the solutions. And some of you moving into the future, there's a partner that you may need to sacrifice a lot for. And that's going to be your choice, your decision. There's a big decision to be made coming up, Scorp. Tell me about Lover's energy, please. Tell me about the Lover's energy for Scorpio. Why Lovers? There's some divine plan. Spirit's asking you to align with the universe here. You may meet somebody new while you're out with friends. You may start going out and having fun with friends after a period of staying in. Somebody is very cut off, but this is the calm before the storm. There's a divine plan here. There's something about the divine plan that you don't see coming. A Gemini or a Pisces could be important to you. You could meet a Gemini or a Pisces. But again, like I said, this is what I was trying to explain, the messages I was getting from my guides. Sacrifice. Somebody's going to have to sacrifice for the other one. There's something about sacrifice, and if you want to be with this person, it will require you to make a lot of sacrifices. Something must be given up. There's alchemy, though. Retrieving what was lost, access to new experiences. Some of you made a very hard decision, or you're making a very hard decision and leaving somebody you love deeply behind. They haven't moved, they haven't came back, they haven't given you anything. So you are moving forward and accessing new experiences, socializing and meeting new people. And it's all a part of the divine plan, but it's going to require you to let go of the past now. It's going to require you to let go of the ghost. There's somebody that may run your life. You haven't removed them from your nervous system. You think of them 24/7. It may be time to shift your mindset and perspective here, guys. By Gemini season, you could meet somebody new. And what was closed inside of you will open again. You'll start to align with the universe again. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. This person that's not moving, that's not making any changes. Tell me about them, please. They feel like you stand out from all the rest, but the circus is in town. Something is out of control. They're unpredictable. There's major differences between the two of you. You roll their heart, but there's drama and constant fighting in this person's life. Why circus in town, please, with this person? Why circus in town? Spirit. Because this person may already be married or in a connection with somebody else. They may, unfortunately, hook up with people for status and money. They could do something here that's totally out of control. There's a shift, though. There's a shift in this relationship. This person is out of control. They make too fast of decisions. They don't think about anybody else. They could be in a connection with somebody else, but pretending they're single. Some of you, this person's married to you, but out here acting single. They're very unpredictable, and it's getting out of control. You could be involved with a earth sign, Scorpio. This person, there's a shift here. They may be very direct with you coming up. Tell me what they have to say. Tell me what this person has to say, please. I'm willing to put the work into this connection. I regret not doing so previously. I am genuinely happy when I'm with you. I know we could have it all. I'm not sure how to approach this. I'm thinking about it. I felt out of control with my feelings. This person, they just don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to, they feel like they don't have the tools to change right now, or the ability to change. What are they going to do? What are they going to do, please? They could reach out to you online, Scorp. They need some time alone. There could be, arguing is not the answer here. Spirit's being clear. They could come in, an argument may start. Some of you, this person's wife or husband could reach out to you. So if you're having an affair or still talking and texting and you know they're living with somebody, please be mindful that there could be some kind of altercation to come with a third party. Arguing isn't the answer, Scorpio. This person isn't going to come back because of anything you say or do. There's nothing you can say or do to make them come back or want to work on your relationship. They need some time alone. They need to really figure out sincerely, once and for all, what they want and why their life is such a circus. And this has nothing to do with you or anyone else. If they don't discover some truth about themselves, some deep inner knowing about their self, they're just going to keep replaying the same patterns. They've been soul searching. Some of you, this person may ghost. They may get really quiet and distant over the next few weeks, just FYI. Tell me about those Scorpios socializing and meeting someone new, please. Tell me about those Scorpios making a difficult decision to move forward, please. Yeah, you're so confused. Two of Swords energy and the Seven of Cups. Wow, Scorpio. A lot of you are just lost in your mind, but you're going to rise above this. You're going to find clarity and you're going to make a judgment call. I love this progression. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. This is confusion at the highest level. Ace of Swords, clarity, a breakthrough, coming out with judgment, making a judgment call once and for all. Beautiful. Understanding how you should be moving and finally getting out of this confused state. Making a decision to break free from the past, start over, rise above, go through this beautiful rebirth, let go of the ruminating thoughts and the obsessing, and move forward down the damn road. How's my ass look as I walk out the door? Bye. See ya. Take care. I have a tote downstairs. You want to use it? Pack your shit up. Go. That's where a lot of you are getting. Starting to understand that you can't force somebody to want what you want. Making a very difficult sacrifice in the upcoming weeks for a lot of you. Some of you, this person has physically already left your life, but mentally, in your nervous system, in your heart, they've remained. And so the last bit you have to do is learn how to release and detach. And if you do that, you're going to meet somebody new by the end of Gemini season. So by mid-June, somebody new is entering, and it's a part of the divine plan, and it has something to do with socializing. We have networking, social circle coming out with the Three of Cups here, guys. So a lot of you are going to meet somebody new while you're out with friends or at an event or at a party or a wedding or some kind of something over the next few months. It's going to go quite well. This is going to be a kindred spirit too. This person is somebody who is a commitment kind of person. You're moving to calmer waters. They're very cooperative. They're very youthful in their spirit. They're going to really want to get to know you. They're going to want to court you. This person could have children. They're definitely somebody who you could have an engagement to by the end of the year. That's how fast this would move, but in a healthy way. They're going to open up their life to you fully. They're not going to hide anything. This person's going to be an open book. You want to come over tomorrow for dinner? They'll bring you to their home. They'll take you out any day of the week. They're not going to be hiding third parties. It's going to be green flag after green flag. You may like to canoe or kayak. You and this person could go hike, kayak, something like this. If you have met somebody new already, I almost guarantee you it's going quite well, and they've been really honest and open with you, because this is somebody, I can feel it in their energy. They have nothing to hide. They know what they want. They know where they're going, and so do you. You're about to, at least. If you haven't got to here yet, you're about to get here, guys. Just hang in there. You're still recovering from this ending in a tower moment. You're still reflecting and obsessing some days. You'll get here. You'll get to a place where you're fully ready to align and move forward and open yourself up to new experiences. Those waiting for this person to come back, that could certainly happen, but there seems to still be a third party that they're connected to in some way, whether it's an ex that they still deal with or somebody they're actively living with. There's something in their life that's totally out of control. They're very unpredictable. This could be a Sagittarius. I hope everybody has the best, the most beautiful and bright Monday ever. Stay focused in today, Scorpio. For the next 30 days, only think about today. Only think about solutions and see how different your brain will start reacting to challenges when you do that, when you train it to do that. Love and light.